Yeah.
We saw a pig this morning. The one that attacked at Angel Mounds. It's not the pig that attacked at Angel Mounds.
It wasn't that one.
But they do have a pig there. It is David Leslie from the QQ Radio Show. We're here live with Kendall Paul from the VHS. Every Thursday we welcome a Pet of the Week brought to you by Pet Food Centers. We have Hopper. He is a young male rabbit, and he's fuzzy. And he
is.
So can I just pet him?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got big old eyes.
So soft.
They are super, super soft. And so, again, like you said, we talked about him. He's just a couple months old, but rabbits can live for years, so it's not going to be just a whim that you get an animal like this.
Right.
And you can kind of train them to play like dogs and cats, right?
You can. They can, live in your house. They can, we always recommend, and what most people do is they'll have playtime where they'll let the rabbit out into a particular area, and that can be when they're home. But then when they're not home, they have kind of a secure crate or cage that the rabbit goes into while they're not home. And that way, you know that the rabbit's not getting into something that it shouldn't be while you're not there.
Now, this is going to be a dumb question. Obviously, we have like a backyard fenced in. You probably don't want them out there because of predators or other rabbits, right?
The main thing is they like outside time, but you need to be with them.
Okay.
Because if you're not, you're exactly right. There are predators. I mean, even a hawk.
Yeah, just slide in like a suburb. Like I live in a suburb, but there could be a hawk or something.
That's right. Even hawks can be very dangerous to them. So, making sure, and they're not as used to being outdoors, and so they're not like a wild rabbit that's going to know how to get under cover and things like that. So, definitely you can take them outside, but be with them. We actually are working with the rabbits at our facility. We put them on a harness and a leash.
Oh, really? Okay.
And we take them kind of outdoors to give them some outdoor playtime.
Yeah.
But we don't leave them unattended, and that's the key.
So you think he's going to get bigger, much bigger than this? I mean, he's pretty big for...
He's going to get definitely a little bit bigger than this. And some of the adults that we have right now are considerably bigger than he is. But I mean, just so sweet.
He's super soft.
He is
super soft?
sweet.
I mean, he's super soft. He just chills. So
How old is he?
He's about 3 to 4 months of age. I think he's maybe 3.5.
Now, what do you think about kids or other animals?
I think that obviously know your children. Little bitty kids can sometimes be a little rough with
like
young
me.
animals.
Like me?
But just making sure that they're not left unattended.
Yeah.
Make sure that they're supervised. Same thing with your animals in your home. Some dogs can be very predatory, and so you want to be very careful. We certainly have families that have dogs and rabbits living together, no problem.
Yeah.
But you have to know your animal, and you have to be cautious when you're introducing them, just like in.
Just in case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ashley from WEHT said that her twins need him.
Yes.
Ashley, we can bring him right to the donut bank.
You can go to the donut bank and bring him. You can take him and get the adoption.
Look at
So what is it? His adoption fee is $40?
$40, but that includes the neuter, and that also includes his nationally registered microchip. Look at that. He's sweet.
He's posing for pictures.
Yeah, he's a good bunny, and we have a number of good bunnies in a variety of colors. I think we have some solid black and some black and white and some additional brown ones. So if you're thinking about it, certainly we have our animals up on our website as well, where you can go and you can look at them and
Here,
get
Dave,
to
I'll
know them.
pick him up.
Miss Leslie wants to pick you up.
Oh, no.
He's like, I heard that.
No,
I try to do that. I try to do that every day, Hopper.
Hopper.
Every day.
No, Hopper. Oh, goodness. Let me check out those feet. Look at
Look at that.
Look at that.
I heard they're lucky. I'm just
Dave.
kidding.
They're lucky when they
say I'm kidding.
Go away from
I'm
Dave.
kidding. He is a cutie, and he is like literally super,
And he
super.
loves to
super.
cuddle.
Yeah.
Look.
I think you need to bring him home, Leslie.
Oh, I know my cats don't like cuddling so much.
Zach said, "How much is the rabbit? $40."
Yes,
So.
$40, and that includes the neuter as well as the microchip.
As she
That's
said,
all included.
her dogs at home may not appreciate him. That's why you introduce him slowly. All right, you want to grab him? Way to go in the ear right now.
Here, you can.
You take it? All right. Come here, sweetie.
Oh, you don't want to leave me.
99.5 WKDQ. Keep urban and Carrie Underwood. That one's called The Fighter. You can see Hopper, our VHS Pet of the Week, on Facebook Live right now. He is like super cuddly and super soft. I know he snuggled right to you, Leslie. He's $40, and again, he's a young rabbit. He'll get a little bit bigger, but again, rabbits can last, like you said, up to 10 years.
Yeah, so make sure that you're ready for that commitment, because they can be 10 to 12 years, and they need the care Just like you would a dog or cat, they'll occasionally going to need to go to the vet. And you've got to make sure that you've got the proper diet and things provided for them.
And I will say, the last couple of weeks, Kendall, you've picked the most amazing animals. We've had dogs, cats, rabbits in here, and they just all so chill and relaxed. I mean, like this one would be great for like a family or maybe an older or a couple. If you're in an apartment,
right?
I mean, he's super relaxed and chill. And you think for a young rabbit, he'd be all over to hop him. We put him down, he just kind of hung out there.
Yeah, and I think he'll do that. I think once he gets more comfortable someplace, he might be a little bit more active than he was just here, just because they get used to it.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to be a great addition for somebody's family for sure.
And you said you have about 10 rabbits right now.
I think something in that number. Yeah, I didn't count them when I was in there this morning, but just on for what I remember, I think we probably have about 10.
And you have a pig.
We do. I don't know anything about the pig yet, but I heard yesterday we got a pig in.
Was it from Angel Mounds?
It was not the Angel
not
Mounds
wild
pig.
going okay.
It was not and I understand that was a kind of a misunderstanding out there. So
I don't know.
I don't think it was. I think it was somebody's pet pig.
Oh.
I think it really was.
just trying to find his way home.
It was looking for truffles, and
I think it was just somebody's pig that hangs out around there, and then the people kind of got scared.
About that.
Yeah.
So, last we heard was that the pig was okay.
Good.
So we're good on that one. So let's talk about it. So you got the ice cream social that's coming up in a couple weeks. With it June 24th.